smoking car there. It's a car that's lost its wheel. I can see a wheel strewn, I think, in the... All parties underway again, so hopefully no need for a safety car. It's Blair McConaughey in the lead as they come down through Murray's for the first time. The effect of the tow, no doubt, will have taken hold on the approach to Brundle and Nelson. Carl Jones is there in second place, and then it's Stephen Lyle who's been demoted to third place, but it's side by side for P2. Stephen Lyle goes to the outside line and cuts across the nose of Carl Jones to take second place as they run through Ritchie's. You do end up getting rather desensitised to switches for the lead in these Caterham races, especially here at Snetterton, where the Senna Straight and the Bentley Straight are an open invitation to go streaming back past under the effect of the slipstream. These cars are a great many things, these Caterhams, but one thing they're not is particularly aerodynamically efficient. They've got quite a lot of drag to their name. That means they punch quite the hole through the air. That's why the tow is quite as potent as it is. Carl Jones then down to third place, just ahead of Harry Eyre. McConaughey and Lyle first and second place at the moment. In fifth position behind Harry Eyre appears to be the 43 car of Alan Curtis, who of course started on the front row yesterday and then ended up finishing down in sixth place. He'll be looking to maybe try and get a podium out of this one if he possibly can. Lead order will no doubt be jumbled again as they run through Brundle Nelson. Who is it in the lead? It looks as though it might be Jones, is it? No, sorry, it's Lyle in the lead. So Lyle's managed to get past Blair McConaughey. A wheel arch rather than a tyre that was down at Oggies. Unfortunately, there's a lot of polystyrene from one of the braking markers down there as well. So you've got marshals on track down at Oggies at the moment, trying to get the surface as clear as possible. I don't think we're going to go to safety car, but certainly they might have some yellow flags down there for a while. It's side by side between Lyle and McConaughey once again, and McConaughey with the drag down the centre straight doesn't actually quite get through. I thought he had the lead going into Ritchie's, but no, the lead is with Stephen Lyle. Still, Lyle just about held on to the inside line at Ritchie's. Here come the leaders out of Wilson Bend, and it's side by side for third place. It looks as though Harry Eyre has got past Carl Jones for third. Harry Eyre in the traditional green and yellow. It's side by side for the lead. Is it McConaughey on the inside? Yes, it is. Is he going to get away find a way past Lyle? Yes, he does, although I think Lyle may be able to hold on to the outside. No, he doesn't quite, actually. But what that, of course, does is it puts Stephen Lyle right behind Blair McConaughey as they go onto the Bentley Straight. We've seen what happens next time and time again. Lyle will no doubt drag alongside, if not all the way past McConaughey. They've also got to worry about Harry Eyre in third place. They also have to be careful of the brake marker board that's been shattered into a million pieces down there on the exit of Oggies. No one coming a cropper on the polystyrene. Down the straight go the leading protagonists. And it's 3 wide at Brundle and Nelson. Who's going to end up with the lead out of that situation? It looks to me as though it's Lyle. It's side by side between Eyre and McConaughey. McConaughey just about holds on to second place. It's all yo-yo effect of these races. It's making great viewing. So love to see these cars at Cadwell Park myself. There for that one, but slightly different kind of race, but a very exciting race as well at Cadwell. Here at Snetterton, it's a slipstream battle, and it's side by side across the line in Blair McConaughey's favour. McConaughey gets through into the lead once again. Nothing Stephen Lyle can do. Unless you can find a way to break the toe, you are effectively powerless, really, when it comes to the slipstream here at Snetterton. Same applies often at the Silverstone Grand Prix circuit as well. There's a good few straights there. Even the national circuit, you often find yourself losing positions on the approach to Brooklands. Here are both the 200 and 300 layouts of Snetterton. Of course, we're not lacking straight lines, we're not lacking opportunities for the slipstream. Blair McConaughey leads the way from Lyle, then it's Eyre, then it's Carl Jones in 4th place. Tim Steele is heading up a mighty pack of cars for 10th position. Steele is the leader of a 10-car train for 10th place at the moment. So the pack is rather split into two halves at the moment at the top 10 mark. Steele will no doubt be enjoying his race. McConaughey will be closing in once again, or being closed in upon once again, I should say, by Stephen Lyle as they run down the back straight and towards Brundle and Nelson, who is where when they come back into our line of sight at Brundle Nelson under the bridge. I think it's Lyle who's just about got the lead. Yes, Lyle around the inside of Brundle. Nelson and Harrier right there with them in 3rd place as they run through the bomb hole. Closer as he runs through Forum to the back of Blair McConaughey. A bit of a gap now to the 4th place man Carl Jones. And there's a massive scrum of cars in 10th position. That's excellent to see. Try and keep an eye on that as best we can. Harry Eyre, meanwhile, closing in on Blair McConaughey. He's missing a mudguard on the rear. Turns into Ritchie, side by side with McConaughey. I think McConaughey just about held on to that. The mighty battle for 10th place is now being led by Ephraimidis in the 27 car. Tim Steele down to 11th place then, and he's having a good scrap with the 52 car of Peter Wales. Wales, who started in 17th, is now in the top dozen. Ephraimidis, who started in 10th place, has only just been able to reclaim the slot he had on the grid. It's Stephen Lyle that leads the pack then, with McConaughey looking to go defensive on Harry Eyre. Eyre is really starting to insert himself into this lead fight. 4th place, Carl Jones is somewhat on his own island. He's a little way ahead of the 5th place car. That is Clayton, and then I hadn't picked up on this. My apologies to Wes Payne, I haven't really talked about you. However, up to 6th place is Wes Payne, the driver who started from the 23rd grid slot. Wes Payne in the 38 car is in amongst the scrap for the top half dozen, so he has done a wonderful job. Not quite sure how I missed that, given the rather fluorescent, pearlescent nature of that car's livery. Particularly stand out in the sun, that car. Up to 6th place then at the moment, all over that. Great 73 by the looks of it. Leading trio come through Forum. It is underneath once again. The continues on through this half-hour race. We're just over a third of the way through with 18 minutes left to run. Side by side for 2nd place with Eyre alongside Lyle.